What does your diet entail?
Pretty diverse. I mean, like I said, plants and animals. I love plants and animals. So we eat fish and meat, and I eat a lot of fats, like a lot of coconut oils and olive oil and avocado, and I love mac nuts and stuff with high fat content.
Why?
Because I burn a lot of fat. I'm like in a fat adapted, so I have a fat adapted system. So my system uses fat as an energy source. So fat as an energy source is a much denser energy, and it burns more for endurance. And ultimately, your brain is a fat eating organ. So your brain eats fat. So for mental focus and clarity, people like me with ADD and CDD and all these other abbreviations, it's a great thing for focus, for mental clarity and focus, which at the end of the day affects moods and all that.
So what are the staples in your diet every day, like your must-haves?
Well, mac nuts, espresso, coconut oil, like coconut oil, and I got red palm oil, coconut oil. I got my turmeric in here. Here's my turmeric cream. I have this every day in the morning with my espresso beans.
You're huge into coffee.
Yeah.
How do you prepare?
I put raw butter, red palm, coconut oil, and then my creamers. I have a couple different kind of cream. My original creamer, which has aquamine, which is a calcified sea algae, and it has coconut oil and coconut milk powder all combined, and then it time releases the caffeine. So it's all based on time releasing caffeine. So you feed your brain, time release the caffeine, and then I could run, like I can drink what I drink in the morning, and I could run a marathon and not eat or drink one thing, no problem, for 5 hours straight. It's all about fat, and it's all about using fat as fuel. So I probably start my 50, 60 grams of fat in the morning that I consume through a beverage with espresso in it. And I can, like I said, I can go till 1 o'clock in the afternoon at full speed. And then my first meal of the day will be some sort of good protein, and then kombucha. You know what kombucha is?
No.
Okay, there's a mushroom. It's a type called the mother, and it's a probiotic. It's super good for digestive system. And then but they put different kinds of fruit juices, and that's what the mushroom feeds on.
Okay.
And then you drink that.
What are some of the other staples in here?
Not for me. Most of it's the girls' food. Mine consists more of like raw salmon from Alaska, that kind of stuff. That's Brody. My 9-year-old. She's gonna have an Eggo. So.
How key has diet been to you in your ability to continue performing at a high level athletically?
The thing is you can't eat yourself into good health, but you can eat yourself into bad health. So it's really about inflammation and I drink this mushroom tea called chaga, this is the most powerful mushroom in the world. It's a mushroom that grows in the Arctic Circle. They've been using it in Russia and a bunch of other places for a long time. It's the most powerful mushroom that there is. It's been used since 16th century in Eastern Europe. Anyway, I drink that at night as just another thing. I mean, hydration.
How does it taste?
Aquamine, what's that? It tastes a little earthy. But I crave it. Like when I drink it, my body goes like it wants it. It knows it's. What's interesting is what people don't realize is that taste and cravings are really connected to good food, not to bad food. So on both sides, it's like, one's the abusive side of craving, which is, chocolate cake. And then the other side is the benefits of it, which you crave things you need.
What are the three devils when it comes to food?
White flour, white sugar, and white milk. Raw dairy is phenomenal. It's illegal to sell unless you're a farmer. Illegal to buy. But raw dairy, that stuff's for real. That's powerful stuff. You ever see kids that are raised in the dairy, play football, giant monsters that, grew up on raw butter and raw milk? Those guys are monsters. Genghis Khan's warriors actually ate all this curd and these other dairy stuff. And so when they went down to the rice farmers in China, those guys were like little small guys because they were eating grain. and those guys came south with all their curd and their all their cream and all that stuff, and it's that's how we're designed to eat.
How's your diet evolved over the past few years?
A lot more intense on the fat. And the sugar's gone completely, almost non-existent. I've always tried to cut sugar out of it, but what I didn't realize is that alcohol is the highest form of sugar addiction. That alcohol is really just about sugar, more than anything. People don't realize it. They think, it's about a buzz but it's about sugar.